your 8-bit dreams. In your 8-bit dreams. In your 8-bit dreams. In your 8-bit dreams. In your 8-bit dreams. Digital memory. In your 8-bit dreams. Distorted circuit.
What's going on, everybody? So we're at another pickup vid, and this one I'm actually really excited about. I found this time a couple games that I've been looking for out in the wild and either couldn't find or really couldn't afford. And also I had a couple surprises and actually one kind of a weird story to tell. But first, like everything I got is in this box.
John,
What?
the box.
What about the box?
The wrong box.
Hofrodoma quinto madre este calle equivocado!
My new cake mix,
We have the power on. Power on.
and it's so delicious.
I think we're getting through, Captain. What year? 1987, I think. Try it.
Creamy cake.
Hello. To anybody watching, this is Captain Power. Jonathan Power. Do you read? We have a situation here.
Lo siento, mi amigos. Wrong box. That happens every now and then. I do apologize. But anyways, to the pickups. Yeah. Okay, first I would like to show what my friend Matt got me. He was out and about and went to St. Matthew's and got me, you know how the thrift stores and Goodwills are getting bad and getting scarce to find stuff. He found me, and it's always cool to find these, the long box FIFA Soccer 96. And at a thrift store in Fort Myers. And these are actually in really good condition. And it was like a half off day kind of thing. Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. A game I've seen a couple times at flea markets, but they always been like really scratched up and damaged. But I'm like really surprised and very like no one, it hasn't been used. It is Colony Wars. Is this good? I know they made a couple, like a second or maybe a third one too. And I've always, before I started getting into the console games, I would play a lot of PC games. And I started watching Metal Jesus, and he was doing videos on PC games. And every time I see an interesting box or something I might want to actually, and can play on my computer, I'll get. And this looks pretty cool. It's Jagged Alliance 2. Interesting box, has everything in it. All that stuff is like $1. And then, yeah, Blade, fucking A. Sorry guys, another interruption. The cat wanted out. So anyways, after that, I ended up, ever since I've seen Grimsy, which a lot of people know, he was always talking about Craigslist finds. And before I even get into this, I have like this rant. I'm going to make it really short and sweet. I don't know if anyone else has dealt with this, but down here, we're starting to see these little like fake ads people will put up, which I think is a bunch of bullshit. Like people will put up like bubble bath babes, and it's almost like they're smart about it. Like bubble bath babes, $120, and then other things. But like just recently, this guy put up this ad for 3 Sega Saturn games with 6 NES. The Sega Saturn games, which I really wanted, was Iron Storm, Street Fighter Collection, and Legend of Oasis. Left a phone number. I texted him, asked him how much he wanted the stuff for. The NES games had like DuckTales 2, Adventure of Link, other stuff that he wanted 65 for DuckTales 2. But anyways, I call up this guy and I say, hey dude, how much for the Sega Saturn games? He tells me 60. I say, hey, great. can you meet me at the condo in Bonita? No response. Call him back again, or text him back again. Do you want to meet? Still no response. So I have my other friends, Orlando, my brother, even Matt. They all call him up with the same question, and he just says $60. And then we say, do you want to meet? He doesn't say anything. When you try to call up the number, there is no like, hi, this is. It's just, it doesn't even go to a voicemail. It just keeps ringing and ringing and ringing. And what I've been noticing, and what we've been noticing, is a lot of people just put up these fake ads. It's like trolling on Craigslist now, which just pisses me off. It's just a waste of time. And if I'm wrong and the guy was just looking for more money, then write back, say, hey, dude, I see that you want this, but I'm gonna wait to see some more calls. That's fine. But just to ignore, so I think the guy was BS. But anyways, that was my rant. If anyone else knows about this shit, because it's been happening quite frequently in South Florida. If it's been happening to you guys, please tell me, because I want to know that we don't have a bunch of fucking retards down here. But anyways, okay, so Craigslist. Our buddy Orlando, who has a family of his own, and he isn't able to go out, as hunting as much as we want him to. He constantly sends us Craigslist ads during the day. And one ad I saw, he put up for Sega games, and the guy wanted $80 for X number of Genesis games, and it was a Sega Genesis console with Sega CD and a whole bunch of Sega CD games. And I really couldn't, it was all kind of in a box, and so I ended up meeting up with him, looked at the box, saw kind of things that I wanted, and for some odd reason, when I do these when I meet people, I kind of want to be in and out. Not comparing it to like a drug deal or anything, but I just want to get my stuff and leave. And because, you meet in a parking lot, there's no way to plug stuff in. It was $80. He went down to $70 because he said the Sega CD was kind of acting up. But for what I saw in the box, I was more than happy with. I can't show you all the other stuff because a lot of stuff went to trade for more stuff I'm going to be showing you, but I'll show you the stuff that I kept. So, first, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Complete Paperboy, a game, who the hell did it? Clan of the Grey Wolf. This is actually a good game. Pac-Man 2, The New Adventures, also on Super Nintendo. I like these games. It's kind of like a fantasy pinball, Dragon's Revenge. They also have another one I can't think of the name of right now. Sonic Spinball. All these are complete. I never had one before. I played it back in the day. Now I got one. Everyone should at least have one, I guess, in their collection. Shaq Fu. Triple Score. Hang On. World Soccer in Columns. Not popular here, but I guess extremely popular in Europe, Asterix, and Sonic 3 the Hedgehog Complete. The rest of them, once again, I traded, which you'll be amazed what I got on that one. The Sega CD games. Let's see. And these are like in really, really good shape, even has the little, styrofoam. Dracula. I already had this game, but this is in way better quality. Rise of the Dragon. Cliffhanger. Excuse me. Cliffhanger. I just got this from Gamer Emporium, but now I have a complete. Stellar Fire. And at the bottom, this was like extreme gem. I had this back in the day, and in between moving, it disappeared. And when I saw this, because I kind of wasn't really, when I brought it home, it was just kind of spending for spending's sake. When I got this home and saw at the end of the box, the bottom of the box, that this was there, I was extremely happy. It is Popful Mail. And this made the whole trip worthwhile. I was ecstatic. It's not in the best condition as the rest of them are, but good enough. I mean, honestly, good enough. The instruction booklet's really well. The box is okay. That could always be fixed. The disc, light scratches. But other than that, beyond happy. Next, I go to a couple pawn shops around here, and they know me. And a lot of times the people will say, oh, well, leave us your number because you're kind of like, you and maybe a couple of people are the only people that are here to buy retro, excuse me. So I leave a number, and most of the time they really don't call. But there's this one girl that works at the one really close to us, and she kept telling me, you know, oh, I'll call you. Well, it finally came through, and this girl is beyond cool. I was at work, and I get a phone call from her, and I really can't answer it, and I'm stuck at work. So I text my brother. I'm like, dude, you got to get down to the pawn shop because this girl is pretty much saying, I'm holding stuff for you. Can only hold for so long. Come. And she went to the second level where she actually emailed me a video of what was there. And I was so happy and so grateful. I went there. She kind of gave me a little discount. More or less, like I told you guys before, these pawn shops with the retro, it's usually $5 a piece. I got a little bit cheaper. The first batch is kind of, you know, whatever. Aerobat, the Acrobat, in good shape. Roadrunners, Death Valley Rally. Haven't even played that, know nothing about it. Good game. Here, Fatal Fury. Boop. I saw, Dongled do a video using this game. I thought that was a really cool and creative idea. It is Mario Paint. The next one, I had the turbo version, but not this one. It is Street Fighter 2. And then a game that I really do enjoy. I remember playing this back in the day, and it is a fun game as far as Disney games go. Actually, every Disney game is pretty good. This is Aladdin. And then, I think what I'm going to start doing, I'm starting to notice that a lot of people, as far as trade-ins, they give good money for good Game Boy Advance games. This isn't one, but I think I'm going to start buying them for trade value. But this is Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga or whatever. It's kind of like a Paper Mario or RPG kind of thing. And then, let's see. Oh, another whatever, but Jurassic Park. I had this already, but this is a better version. Killer Instinct. And now this kind of gets into the better stuff. I gotta start playing these more often. I know they were popular back in the day. This is Donkey Kong Country 2. Also in pretty good condition. Donkey Kong 3. And now this is like where I'm like extremely happy. Everything turned out to be like around $4 a piece. I'm like so excited about this one. It's a really fun game. I want to make sure I say it right. It's Super Mega, yeah. Super Turrican. A game that Matt and I were hunting a while back, and some guy was asking some outrageous price, and Matt got it for a pretty good deal. But now I have it as well, and it is Secret of Evermore. Can't wait to play this game. I have to finish Vay though first, Gamer Emporium, and Matt. And then another game that this is really badass. I didn't know really anything about it. I started playing a little bit last night, but I gotta focus on one game at a time or I'm never gonna finish any of my games. This is Lost Vikings. So I really appreciate the girl knows who I'm talking about, and that's how business should be done. I mean, honestly, I almost want to consider her a friend now because that's how cool she is. But anyways, so next, oh yeah, I didn't do this for a while because I just wanted to go and hunt for stuff, but some things you just can't find out in the wild, so I decided to go on eBay, and I actually found this for, like, I guess a decent price. My buddy Orlando had one, and when he was selling it, I kind of missed out, but I got one for myself, and the only reason I got one, well, let me show you, it is the power adapter for the Sega. Only reason I got this, besides making more room for your consoles, is the card slot on my Sega Master System wasn't, I gotta take it apart, but it wasn't working that great. And then also, you got more room and you get to use, the actual Sega Genesis controller for it. But for any Sega collector, I mean, honestly, this is a must. It came with some generic, hang-on, marksman shooting, whatever, with it, and it was, I always try to get the free shipping and handling. I think it was like $44 for this, so I think that's a good deal. So very, 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 very happy with that. And then one game that was very nostalgic to me, back in the day, everyone had NES. When I first saw the Sega Master System, I honestly thought it was going to blow it out of the water. I've probably talked about this before, but besides going down a trip down memory lane, this game I really loved. 6 stages. By the time you get to the 6, it's hard as hell. You're a kid in a haunted house trying to defeat clones of Dracula to go to the next level. It's a lot of fun. It's almost one of those console throwing games. It is complete. The only problem is, back in the day, they used to come with little plastic cases, so you're able to hold them in the cart, but I've never seen one with it yet. But I ended up getting this for $8, and then, oh, sorry guys, another game from the pawn shop. Jungle Book. Then one game I've been dying to play for the longest time. I wish to God they put the second part on a console, but they didn't. But this literally is one of my first, this is how my addiction started, and my friend played this we used to play this on his Tandy at his parents' house. It is Starflight. I ended up getting this on eBay for $12. It is complete, and I mean, look at the instruction booklet. It's one of those games, that it's not hard to play, but it's real immense. It deals with exploration, mining, meeting new races. If you haven't played it before and you're into Star Control or you like Star Trek or whatever, this is definitely a game that you should pick up. Not too expensive, like I said, but I got a feeling it's going to go up in price. Maybe, I don't know. But anyways, like you see, the people who made this, they did a really well done story. I've always heard about them making a third one, but I guess it's been in the works for years now. But anyways, real happy, real happy to have this. And then, everyone knows how much I like video game literature. I have other things coming as well. Ended up getting a couple Nintendo Power Mags really cheap. I don't even know. Volume 23 complete. Thanks, Clint Pine from Camden Point, Minnesota. Volume 30 with Final Fantasy II. Let's see. Where the hell is it? Volume 72. Battletoads with Volume 25. And last but not least, Volume 20 with Mega Man 3. So, I was telling you guys about how, with that Craigslist ad, I got a whole bunch of other Sega games. Well, make a long story short, all my little duplicates once a month or every other 2 months, we want to go up to Level Up Gaming in Port Charlotte. If you haven't been there and you live close, go there. These people are beyond cool. Their trade-ins are awesome, and their prices are even more awesome. They had a list up that I saw, and I noticed I was a week late, and I was freaking out because I had these games that I wanted. But anyways, I went there today, and thank God they actually had the game I was looking for. They actually had Contra Force there. And, you know, we know it's a shitty game, but I think they were selling it for $70. I guess that's a good deal. Yeah, that's a good deal, right? It goes for $100 something. But anyways, went there. I gave them all my extra stuff. I gave them like 2 Pokemon GBA games. And we'll start off with this. Well, first we'll start off with this. Matt, he's into CIB, so I ended up getting him a Wing Commander for $9. And, I mean, literally, this thing is like mint. It's got everything to it. He'll be happy with that. And for the 32X, I ended up getting Star Wars for $2.99. I now, since I'm actually able to play card games on my Sega Master System, I ended up getting F-16 Fighting Falcon. This is another game with Ghost House that I remember playing as a kid. Also My Hero. My Hero is the next one I need to get. And now is the cool part. This is the stuff that I've been wanting to get, and you know, you just don't find them out in the wild. And my trade-ins was like $140 or something like that. Anyways, ended up getting Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom. They were selling that for $33.99. My Dragon Warrior 3 game I was last playing, the cat knocked over the power converter and I lost my save. But now I have Dragon Warrior 4. They were selling that for $44.99. Underneath it. Whoop, right there. And now these are the 2 games. Well, I'll show you the first game that I wanted to get on their list. And I had a chance to get this back in the day for $20, but the cover, the label was like ripped to shit. It is, whoop, wrong one. Swordmaster. I have been looking high and low for this, and every time I go on eBay, it's going for like $90. My one buddy just got one way cheaper, like around $40 or something from Amazon, and it was just mangled. This one I am like retardedly happy with. It is honestly very minty. This one was $39.99. Once again, kind of I just trade stuff in with them. I really never spent any like quote unquote paper money with them. I mean, I did a little bit today, but. And then the last but not least, another game. I don't really know too much about it, but I got it anyways. It is Faria, whatever, and that was $30.99. So I was, yeah. Once again, like this stuff is awesome. Everything they get there, especially discs, they only take if they're in really good shape. Not just discs, I shouldn't say discs. The games. When they get rare games there, they really kind of do the cost as how it appears. I mean, if they get something mint, if it's got like little dings or stuff, I mean, they're cool. They just put down the price. And I mean, for us, it's a good hour and 20 minutes to get there. I mean, we have friends living around there, but it's still a long run. But Yeah, so yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, and then so yeah, I traded that, and then I got the Genesis and the Sega CD. I worked on it. I guess I'll try to fix that and sell that too. So hopefully, oh yeah, and the guy's getting a TurboGrafx, which is gonna be badass. So you know, thanks you guys for watching. Oh, and not a big deal. I mean, but to us it is. We're now 200 plus subscribers on Some Sort of Gamers. That's small, you know, chips to a lot of people, but for us, you know, we just did it for fun, and we're starting to see more and more, and we're just really, really happy about it. And I want to thank everyone who subscribed to us. It's more than awesome. You guys will notice the channel's been changed mine, because, you know, since I'm Dutch, and if you ain't Dutch, you ain't much. I'm just joking. It's now the Flying Dutchman. That's changed, so yeah, there's going to be a couple more changes. Instead of these pickup vids, I want to start doing a little bit more things. I got to get better with, you know, my editing skills, but, you know, you learn as you go. So thank you all for watching. Remember to check us out on Facebook, Southwest Florida Gamers, SWFLG, capitals, lowercase AMERS. I'll check you guys next time. You all have a good day. Hope you all had a good Labor Day. Oh yeah, where the fuck is King Crazy? Late.
My next message is September